What sparked Latin America's natural resource border conflicts? Imagine waking up in a new country, only to find your land divided by borders drawn hundreds of years ago. Many of these borders were not based on natural features but on colonial decisions. When Latin American countries gained independence between 1810 and 1821, they inherited borders that were often vague and poorly marked. These borders were drawn by colonial powers like Spain and Portugal without considering the geography or where natural resources were located. Back then, borders were mainly based on administrative boundaries, which did not match natural features like rivers, mountains, or resource-rich areas. This created confusion and overlapping claims. The principle of ut hii possidetis juris was used, meaning new countries kept the borders of their colonial territories. But this did not fix all the disputes because many borders were still unclear or crossed areas with valuable resources. Natural resources like gold, oil, minerals, and fertile land became more important after independence. When explorers or companies found these resources in contested areas, the stakes grew higher. Countries wanted control over these riches because they meant wealth and power. For example, Venezuela has long claimed the Guyana Essequibo region because it has gold deposits and salt flats. Recently, offshore oil reserves in Guyana's waters have added more tension to the dispute. Other conflicts stem from historical wars and treaties. Bolivia lost access to the Pacific Ocean after the War of the Pacific in the late 1800s. The war was fought over nitrate and mineral resources in the Atacama Desert. Bolivia still seeks a way to regain its coast, and this issue remains a major part of its national identity. Rivers and maritime zones also cause disputes. Countries like Colombia and Peru argue over parts of the Amazon River and nearby islands. Control of waterways affects both sovereignty and access to resources like fish, minerals, and water rights. In the end, these border conflicts are rooted in colonial history and the way borders were drawn. The discovery and value of natural resources made these disputes more intense. These issues continue to shape the politics and identities of Latin American nations today. They show how the legacy of colonial borders and the importance of resources can create ongoing challenges for countries trying to build their nations.